Okay, so welcome everyone. Thank you guys all for coming on time. We will be starting in just a few minutes. We're just waiting for a few more people to join us and then we'll get started. But thank you everyone for coming. We'll get started really soon. All right, here we go. Here we go. So welcome everyone. Thank you guys all for coming on time. Okay, looks like we're just about ready to start. I'll give maybe one more minute. But in the meantime, a quick introduction. My name is Andrew Gallitzer. I am an artist. And every week I have been doing these drawing classes over Zoom for the past like 4 or 5 months already. So I've gotten really used to them. And now I'm kind of switching from daily classes to weekly classes. So I'm going to start doing hopefully this class every Sunday with a different theme. And today's theme I'm super excited for. Today's theme is actually space. So I'm really excited for that one. So I'll be drawing like out of this world theme, space, and different things relating to that. Okay, I see we have 13 people already. We're waiting for just a few more. We'll get started. In the meantime, make sure you have paper and pencil. Okay, so if you have paper and pencil, can you just hold it up for me so I can see everyone has paper and pencil? Yeah, paper and pencil. I'll spot some people here. We have the Nachbars. Nachbars got paper and pencil. Thank you guys for being so prepared. Here we have the walls. Wow, guys, thank you guys for being so prepared. That's awesome. We have Eitan. Hey, Eitan, whoa, such a cool background. That is really cool. He's all prepared. He's got paper and pencil. You guys also have paper and pencil? Yeah, awesome. Here we got, nice job. Everyone's ready for our drawing class today. Everyone's got paper and pencil. That's amazing. Thank you guys for all being so prepared. It's now 1:03. I think we'll get started in just a few minutes. And so today for the class inside, like during the class, the 45-minute drawing class, we're only going to be using paper and pencil. But then after the class, if you want to, I highly recommend this. You guys can all take some markers or some colored pencils or some crayons and color in the drawings. Okay, so during the class, I'll just draw with you. But since coloring, like I don't want to tell you guys how to color in your drawings, so you guys can all do that all on your own. Okay, here we go. It's now 1:04. I'll give it to 1:05 until we start. We got 15 people, so I think we are just about ready to go. And to start out my drawing class, I usually start with circles just to stretch out my arm. But for today, since it's a special theme, it's a space theme, I am going to be doing stars. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do stars, and I want everyone to do a page full of stars, okay? Is everyone ready to go? Can I get a thumbs up from everybody? Can I get a thumbs up? Thumbs up if you're ready to go. Wow, I see so many thumbs up. All right, it looks like we are ready to begin. Here we go, guys. So the first step is to just stretch out your arms. Okay, so I want everyone to lift up their hands and just stretch them out. Stretch out your hands, stretch out your little fingers, wiggle them all crazy like. Here we go. Nice job, guys. Wow, I see so many fingers filling my screen. We got Eitan, who's wiggling his hands before. We got Kenya. Wow, guys, really wiggling your hands. There we go. Wow, it's like just a bunch of like little fingers everywhere. All right, nice job, everyone. Okay, so now I want everyone to pick up their pencil and we are going to draw stars together. Okay, so we're going to draw stars together and I'll just show you guys a nice and easy way to do it how I do. Okay, so whenever I draw stars, I start off, I'll just draw one really big one with you guys together, and then we'll try to fill our page with them. Okay, so here you can see in the back of my page, you see circles. That's what I normally do. But for today, we're gonna do a star. Okay, so for a star, I like to start with an upside down V. An upside down V. Okay, so it's like part of a triangle. And this is going to be how I'll make a star. It's just an upside down V. And then I want you guys to turn it into an A with a really long line. Okay, so it's like an A, like the letter A, but the line is super long. See, it's not just in between, but it goes way past. Okay, so now it looks like a really big A. And the last step for our stars, or for our first star, is a line going from the top right of the A all the way down to the bottom left end. Okay, so there we got one diagonal line connecting it. And then the last step will just be to draw another diagonal line connecting from the top left to the bottom right. Okay, now that everyone knows how to draw a star, I want you guys to try to fill your page with stars. Okay, so I'm just going to try to fill my page with stars. And when I do this, I'm going to try to use my whole arm. See how I'm using my whole arm when I'm drawing really big stars. See, and if you want to go really fast, you can go really fast and not even lift the paper from the pencil. You can just connect all of them and make a lot of stars. Just a good way to stretch out your hand and practice with some stars. And then once you're done, you can hold it up for everyone to see. But I'm just drawing, like I said, a whole bunch. Oh, that one I messed up. If you mess up, you can just draw like nothing. Draw some scribbles in the background just to stretch out your hand. Or you could draw all stars. You could draw all stars. You could draw different types of stars if you want. You could just draw triangles if you want. You could really do. Or if you want to add some circles, it's really up to you guys. But again, you just want to fill the page with some stars or shapes or scribbles just to stretch out your arm. Okay, did anyone finish their stars and shapes or whatever? If you finished, you can hold it up. Okay, so let's see some of your stars. Here we have, well, wow, that is, again, it's got so many stars over there. We got the other one. Wow, nice job. Look at all those stars. That is so cool. We got the Nachbars. Nachbars, here we go. Oh, can you move it a little bit over? There we go. Wow, wow, look at all those stars. That is so cool. Here we have Superman. That's their name. Superman, pretty cool name. Wow, you guys got superstars. Superman's got superstars. Pretty cool. Wow, those stars are like perfect. And you also added some circles. That is so cool. Nice job right there. Let's see, who else is holding it up? We have the cap. You guys want to hold it up? You guys want to hold yours up? Oh, wow, that's a giant star right in the middle. That is so cool. Oh, we got an orange piece of paper. Nice job, guys. All right, does anyone else want to hold it up? Does anyone else want to hold it up for the last person? Anybody? Going once, going twice? Oh, here we go. Okay, guys, just turn off your virtual background so I can see, because all I see is the beach. We have Orly, though. Orly, can you hold it up for me? Wow, look at all those stars. All right, I think after this, oh, there we go. There are some stars. Nice job, guys. And here we got Zev. Wow. Oh, wow, look at that moon in the background also. You guys are all awesome. You guys are all superstars. I think now that we practiced with our stars, we can go ahead and turn over to a new page and start our space drawing. Okay, does that sound good to everybody? Yeah, I see a lot of thumbs up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over my page to start a whole new space drawing. Camera just disconnected. Here we go, reconnect. All right, while this is reconnecting, who wants to show me what, oh, there we go. Who wants to show me what a horizontal page looks like, okay? I want everyone to keep their pages horizontal. Can someone show me? Here we got wall. Yeah, guys, so just like that, you want it to be really wide, okay? You want your page to be going all the way across. Okay, who else can show me what horizontal? Here we got Orly. Yeah, so guys, you want your pages to going across, so not up and down, but really wide, just like that, Zev. Thank you for holding it up, because when we draw space, we want to have a lot of room. So I'm going to be keeping it horizontal, but if you want, you could do going up and down. I'll keep it like this. Okay, thank you guys all for holding it up. Is everyone, are you ready to start, guys? Oh, you got some orange paper there too again. Awesome. Okay, so now that we have that all ready and all set to go, we can now start with our drawing. So this is going to be space, so I got a really big piece of paper, a lot of space to draw space. You guys got that? Okay, so I am going to start with a rocket ship. Okay, and this rocket ship, you can make it as big as you want, as small as you want, wherever you want on the page, because space, it could be anywhere. I'm going to make mine right over, I'll make mine right here, right in the middle, going up and down. Okay, my camera is not doing so well today, so hopefully it gets a little better. There we go. So I'm going to start with a rectangle going across the page. Okay, so everyone sees my drawing. I'm just drawing a little rectangle. It to go up. It looks like it's flying across space. Okay, so I'm starting with a little rectangle, and I tilted it so it's going like across the sky or across space. Okay, I'm looking at everyone's videos. Looks like everyone's drawing their rectangle. Okay, there we go. I see Wall's rectangle. Thank you guys for holding it up. I'll spotlight it later, hopefully. All right, and now the next step for our spaceship is to draw the nose of the spaceship or the front edge of it, the front like part of it. So for that, I'm going to draw a rounded out triangle. Okay, and you're gonna say a rounded out triangle. That doesn't make any sense. Well, watch what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna take my rectangle at the top of it. So right over here, that narrow top, I'm going to make a triangle. But the triangle, instead of a pointed top, I want my top to be round. If you want instead, you could do a round top. I mean, you could do a pointed top if you want. You could do whatever you want for the top of it. I just like to have mine a little bit round, like that. Again, guys, you can copy my drawing if you want, or you can go your own way. This is just how I would draw space, but if you want, you could do it something completely different. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the next step. For the next step, we are going to be drawing a really cool shape. It's one of my favorite shapes. It's like a trapezoid, okay? And I know trapezoid, you guys probably don't know what that shape is, but I'm gonna show you what it is right now, okay? It's a rectangle, but the sides of it are like diagonal lines. Okay, so watch, I'm gonna do two diagonal lines going in opposite directions. Does everyone see what I just did? I did two diagonal lines going in opposite directions. So that would be like the sides of my rectangle. Now it's two diagonal lines going in opposite directions. And then I'm going to connect them with a line just to connect them along the bottom. Okay, so now I have my, that's gonna be the bottom of my rocket ship. That's, again, that's a trapezoid shape. And I think we should add some windows, or at least one window in our rocket ship. Do you guys want to add a window? If you want to add a window, give me a thumbs up. Does anyone want a window? Oh my gosh, I have so many thumbs up. Looks like everyone wants to add in a window. So we'll go ahead and put in a little circle or an oval in our rectangle. And if you want to add in more windows, you could add in more windows, or you could add in no windows if you want. That's all up to you, because again, this is your drawing. You get to decide what you want to do and what you don't want to do. So there is my rocket ship so far. Does anyone want to hold up their rocket ship so far? If you finish up to this step, I would love to see how they're coming out. Here you got Miriam. Wow, that is coming out so cool. Here we have the Kaplowitz family. Oh, wow, I love how you added in so many windows. We have Orly. Wow, Orly, that looks awesome. Oh my gosh, I love the window. It's like a perfect circle almost. We have Henya. Wow, I love the rounded out triangle that's flying through the sky. Here we have Wall. Wow, guys, these are coming out so cool. Here's Moshe. Wow. All right, guys, I think we're ready to continue on to the next step. And the next step is going to be really, I think this is the best step of the spaceship. That's going to be to add some fire coming out the back. Okay, a lot of fire to like make it go flying through the sky. Now for the fire, you could do any shape you want. You could do a bunch of curves, you could do pointed triangles, you could just do lines, whatever you want. I'm going to do a bunch of curves coming from like a bunch of curved lines. Here's like a little wavy line. Maybe add another wavy line on this side. Maybe I'll connect them with some more wavy lines. I'll give you guys a second to draw it. Or if you want to just draw a big like triangle coming from the bottom, or just more angled lines coming from the bottom. Again, guys, you can do whatever you want. Whatever you want for your spaceship. But I'm just going to go ahead and connect my two curves with another little curve in the bottom. So there's my rocket ship flying through the sky. Well, there's the fire. I still am going to add a few more things, maybe like one or two more things to my spaceship. Okay, I think we are ready to continue. So the next thing I want to add are wings to to our spaceship. Okay, so a few little wings sticking out from the side. And for that, I want everyone, if you want to follow what I'm doing, it's kind of be like a fin of a shark or the fin of a plane or the wing of a plane. I'm gonna do a curve coming from the side, a little curve. Kind of looks like a lowercase r, or maybe like a little bit, like just not that line coming from the top. That's going to be the bottom of the wing, the bottom of the wing. And then for the top of the wing, the rest of the wing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the bottom of my curve. See the bottom of my curve, that little line right there where it ends? And I'm going to draw a bigger curve. Okay, I see a lot of people are still drawing, so I'll give you guys some more time to draw the bottom curve. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the bottom and draw another curve connecting it back to the plane. I mean to the shuttle. Here we go, guys. Ready? I'm going to start from the bottom of my curve and just draw another bigger curve going back onto the plane. And there's my fin, or the wing of the plane. Okay, now if you had trouble with that step, you can watch how I do it again for the other side, okay? I'm gonna add in another wing on the other side of the plane. So if you had any difficulty, watch how I do it again, okay? I'm going to start with a little curve, like a lowercase r. Well, this time it's a flipped lowercase r. And the second step, just like I did before, I'm going to start from the bottom of my r, and I'm going to do another curve. This time it's going to be a little bit bigger, connecting it back to the plane. Okay, so I just made a little curve connecting. I saw my camera glitched out for just a second there. Hopefully you were able to see. And there's my space shuttle. Okay, now one last detail I want to add before we continue, and that's just going to be a little bit of decoration. A little bit of decoration, maybe on the bottom, right where the fire comes out. I just want to add in some little stripes. Make it look a little bit decorated. So I'm going to add maybe 3 lines going across for some stripes. Okay, if you finished your spaceship, you can hold it up right now, and I would love to see how it came out. Okay, if you finish your spaceship, you can hold it up. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow, that looks awesome. Here we have Miriam. Wow, I love the fire. Oh my gosh, it's like an explosion from the back of it. That is so cool. Here we have the walls. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I love the fins on the sides of the plane, sides of the spaceship. I keep calling it a plane because I'm going on a plane pretty soon, but that's okay. Emma, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Wow, that is such a cool spaceship. Oh my gosh, and you're gonna have so much room for the rest of the things that we're going to add pretty soon. Oh wow, I love how you added stripes all the way, and I love the 3 windows again and the fire. These are so cool. Oh my gosh, we got 3 in one little video. Wow, guys, these are all so cool. Oh my gosh, I love how you flip the direction. You guys are all so cool, such cool drawings. Adjustment, hold a little bit down. Whoa, is that a birthday hat? Whoa, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Wow. All right, guys, awesome job, everyone. All of those spaceships looked incredible. If I didn't get to spotlight your video, I'm sorry, I'll try to spotlight it later on. Okay, now the next step that I want us to do is to add in another thing in space. Okay, so if anyone has any ideas, I would love for you guys to unmute yourself. Okay, so if you want, you could unmute yourself. Actually, no, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you have an idea. Okay, who has an idea? All right.
Can we do a alien spaceship? Can we do can we do some planets?
Okay, I think you said aliens. We can definitely do an alien, so that'll be the next thing we do. Then, guys, I'll ask you guys again later on for more ideas. Okay, so for right now, we'll add in an alien.
Alien ship.
Exactly, an alien spaceship. A great idea. All right, guys. I'm sorry if I didn't get to hear your ideas. I'll ask you guys. Okay.
I want to do planets.
Oh, planets. We'll add planets later on. Just first, I want to do some more spaceships, more things close. We'll add some planets in the background. Okay, guys, for our alien spaceship, you can choose where you want to put it, okay? You could put it anywhere in space, okay? If you have room all the way to the top, you can put it at the top. If you have room all the way in the bottom, you can put it on the bottom. If you have room all the way on the side, you can put it on the side. If you have room on this side, you can put it on that side. I'm going to put mine right over here. I'm going to put my spaceship, my alien spaceship right over there. For my alien spaceship, I am going to start off with an oval. My oval is squashed like a pancake. Okay, my oval is squashed like a pancake. It's very thin. It's not so wide, it's very thin. You want to make like a really thin oval, squashed like a pancake for your alien spaceship. Everyone sees that it's a very thin oval. Okay, so now that I have my oval, that's going to be like the main body of the spaceship. But now I want to give like my alien a place to sit. So I'm going to draw a little curve right in the middle of my oval, or right in the middle of my pancake. Now it kind of looks like a donut. Right, it kind of looks like a donut, maybe a bagel. Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe that's why it looks like that. Pancake, donut, bagel. Okay, now after my little curve, that's gonna be where he's going to sit. I'm going to add in a really big curve. Okay, guys, watch this curve. It's going to be so big. And it's gonna be where he sits. Okay, so he could see everywhere around him. It's gonna be like an upside down U. Wow, that's really a big curve. Now he is like the glass, so you get to see everywhere around him as he's flying. I think that looks pretty cool so far. My alien spaceship's coming out pretty cool. Okay, the next thing I want to add, this is going to be a similar thing to what we added to our spaceship. I'm going to add little wings. Maybe I'll add one wing on the back, one little wing on the back of my spaceship. And for this wing, I'm going to make it also power the spaceship. I want to make this alien spaceship super cool. Watch this, guys. I'm going to make another one of these wings right on the back of my alien spaceship. Okay, so for that, I'm going to start with a little curve. Little curve coming right out the back. Little curve. And again, this is like that little curve we made right here. So it's kind of like the same step. Kind of like the same step. And if you had trouble with the other one, you could watch how I do it again over here. What I'm going to do now, again, is just going to start from the back of my wings so far. And I'm just going to curve it back into the spaceship. Okay, guys, so I have a curve going out, then I have a curve going out, then I have a curve going back in. Okay, and now that I have my wing and my spaceship, I think it's time to add some details. Some little details. Like over here, we added some lines, and over here, we added a window. So I think we should add some details to our alien spaceship. I am actually going to add in a bunch of little lights going all the way around so that my aliens can see. Okay, so I'm going to make some little circles going around my oval, but not inside the window. Just a few ovals inside, little ovals or circles inside of my little alien spaceship. And those are like the lights so that he can see. Okay, it looks like most people are done. If you're done, can I see a thumbs up if you're done? Thumbs up if you're done. Oh, there we go. I see a lot of thumbs up. Okay, looks like we are ready to continue. All right, so now I want to add in just another really small curve just along the bottom. Okay, watch, I'm going to take my pencil and do a small curve just along the bottom to make my spaceship look a little bit cooler. Whoa, I made it look so much cooler. A really small curve. That's like in movies, you know, when you see aliens like hovering around and like they like take cows and they take people into their alien spaceship. That's like that little part right there. It's like a little opening. Maybe that's where they come in and out, like a little door. So I like adding a little thing like that. And if you want, if you have a lot of room, you could try to fit in an alien inside of your spaceship. I don't have that much room, so I think I'm just going to put in, I don't know, maybe like a little curve to show that it's a window. And just a little oval along the side to make it look like it's glass, like a glass window. And you guys remember we added the fire over here? We added the fire to our So our spaceship. So I want to add something cooler for the alien spaceship because the alien spaceship doesn't have like this thing in the back. It has wings. So from the wings, I'm going to make like little bubbles. Make little bubbles. Little bubbles like to fly, it's just making little bubbles. I think it makes it look really cool. I'm doing like little squashed pancakes coming from the back of my little spaceship. Look how funny it looks. Look like it's just like moving across the sky, across space. And there's my alien spaceship. Okay, if you finished, you want to hold it up, you can hold it up now. I'd love to see how they came out. Here we go. Here we have Kenya. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love the little circles in the back. Makes it look like it's flying. Oh, a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Wow, guys. So many little drawings able to fit inside of there. Awesome. We got another drawing. Wow. Wow. I love how the ovals get bigger as it goes away from the alien spaceship. That makes it look so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It makes it really look like it's flying. Oh, we got two over here. Wow. I love all the circles coming from the back. Such a cool. Oh, we got a small one and a big one. Wow, guys. That is so cool. Oh, we have Aton. Wow, guys. Look at what Aton did. Aton added like that little part that like comes down from the bottom. And he added an alien inside, like those little eyes. Wow, that is so cool. I love also the little dots you put all around your wing on your spaceship and your alien spaceship. That is so cool. Here we have Zev. Wow, Zeb, I love all the decoration you added. And it looks like you added a little speech bubble. That is so cool. Really filling up the page. All right, last one. Nice job, Orly. All right, guys, I think we are ready to continue. If I didn't get to see your video, hopefully I'll be able to see it soon. Okay, guys, so I heard some people wanted to do something else. They wanted to do a satellite. Okay, so I think next we'll do a satellite. Okay, I saw that in the chat. So if you have any ideas, you can send it to me in the chat. Or if anyone has an idea right now and you don't want to do a satellite, can you raise your hand? If anyone has a different idea. Or if you want to do the satellite, you can give me a thumbs up. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of thumbs up. So I guess we'll just do a satellite for now. But if you have any other ideas, you could send it in the chat. Because I'm looking at the chat while I'm drawing. So I would love to see what other ideas you have. Okay, now for the satellite. Those of you that don't know, a satellite is like something that floats or flies in space. And it has like these big panels alongside it. So we could send messages from Earth to space and from space to Earth and just like goes around Earth. It's really cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw a satellite. I'll put mine right over here. I'm just here. Okay, but you could put yours anywhere on the page, wherever you have room, wherever you want to put it. And for my satellite, I want to make it pretty small. But if you want to make yours bigger, you could just draw whatever I'm drawing bigger. Okay, so for my satellite, I'm gonna start with a little rectangle again. Nice little rectangle. Kind of like this, but much smaller. This is gonna be a really cool satellite, I think. I hope it will be. Okay, and now I want to add in a little satellite dish sticking out from it. Okay, a little satellite dish. And for that, what I'm going to do is a little bit in front or on the bottom of my satellite, I'm going to do a little squashed oval. Little squashed oval. Everyone see that it's not attached. I'll attach it with maybe a couple of little lines. But it's a little squashed oval. A little squashed oval for my satellite. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of ideas in the chat. Thank you guys for saying. I see some people want to draw stars, some people want to draw planets. Oh, some people want to draw Earth. All amazing ideas. Hopefully we'll have time for all of them. Okay, now after we have that squashed oval, I want you guys to just do from one side of the oval. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna do a line going out. Line going out. Then a little teeny tiny line going back in, okay? Because what happens is it kind of like shoots off messages from the dish going away from the satellite back to Earth. So I'm going to do a little line going out, and now I'm going to do an even smaller line, a super small line going back in, okay? And that's going to be my little satellite dish right there. If you want to add in a little extra detail, you can even add in a little oval on the edge of it to make it look more like a satellite coming down from the bottom. And I'm sure if you've seen a satellite picture before, you know that they have really big, not like wings, but they have really big panels coming from the side. Give me a thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Oh, I see a lot of thumbs up. Okay, so you guys should know what I'm talking about then. But first, I'll just attach my satellite with a couple of lines just to that little satellite dish. And now I'm going to add in those really big panels. Okay, now for the panels, I'm going to do really big rectangles. Watch this, really big rectangle coming out from the side. I'm going to do one on each side. So there's my right side panel, and now I'll do my other side's panel. About the same size, coming from the same area. Two super big rectangles for the panels. Oh, I have another request to draw the moon. Wow, the moon. Miriam, that's a great idea. Thank you for coming up with that. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up this solar panel first, and maybe we'll add in some more things. But thank you guys all for your amazing ideas. We got Aton also wants to draw Saturn. Superman wants to draw stars. Hopefully we'll have time for everything. Okay, now for the last couple of steps for our little satellite over here, I'm just going to add in zigzag lines connecting my panels to the satellite. Back and forth lines for my satellite. And one of the last steps for the satellite, maybe if you want to even add more details than this, I'm going to add in a bunch of lines on the panels to make them kind of look a little bit cooler. So watch, I'm going to add a bunch of stripes. Bunch of stripes going down. And if you want, you could even keep it like that. But I want mine to look super cool. I want mine to look so cool, so many details. So I'm also going to add in a bunch of stripes going across. And there is my solar panel. Wow, that looks so cool. If you want, you could add maybe some windows or some buttons along the side. Maybe some little dots. Maybe some buttons, maybe a little rectangle. Whatever you want, you can add. Maybe a little curve. But you can do anything you want to make it look your own. And once you finish, you can hold it up. Okay, let's see. Who's going to hold it up first? Here we have Miriam. Miriam, oh my gosh, that is so cool, Miriam. That is so cool. I love the satellite. Here we have Aton. Wow, Aton, I love the satellite, especially the panels on the side. Look at all those little rectangles you're able to fit in there. Oh, wow. Let's see. Can you move it a little bit closer? A little closer. There we go. Oh, wow. That is so cool. That is so cool. We have Orly. Thank you for holding it up. Orly, awesome job. I love how you're able to fit it in there. You made it super small, but that looks so cool. It looks like it's like really far in the distance. All right. Oh, Miriam holding it up again. Thank you so much. We have the clap of its family. Wow, guys, that is so cool. So cool. I love how you're able to spread everything out. Here we have Henya. Wow, these are coming out so cool. So cool. Here's Moshe. A little too close. There we go. Wow, I love the satellite dish. Oh my gosh, guys, these are coming out so cool. All right, last one. Let's see, Wall. Okay, awesome. Wow, that is a really nice and big satellite. Looks like it's really like strong. You could like just get all the messages. All right, guys, I think we're ready to move on to our next space drawing, and that's going to be Earth. Okay, I think it'd be really cool if we put Earth like right around where the satellite is. Okay, so kind of like right below it. So if you put your satellite over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, wherever you put it, I think it'd be pretty cool if you put Earth like somewhere near it. Okay, so for my Earth drawing, I'm going to start off with a really big circle. I could do a small circle if you want. Wow, that's a pretty good circle. If you guys need help drawing a circle, here's a quick tip. You want to draw the circle moving your whole arm, instead of just your wrist, because if you only move your wrist, you can't really move it so well. I move my whole arm. And if you need another tip, you can go around the circle more than once to fix up any mistakes. Okay, but you don't need to erase and fix anything because it's just a drawing. So Any mistakes you have, they're just happy little accidents, as a famous painter says, Bob Ross. Okay, now once you have your circle, you can put in some land and ocean inside of the circle to make it look like Earth, because Earth is special that it has land and the sea, and it looks green and blue. I'm gonna add in a bunch of little shapes. If you want to just do blobs, I'm just gonna do some like a triangle over here, a triangle shape, maybe South America. Maybe I'll do like a really big blob right over here for America. You can see I'm just kind of doing blobs, like really weird blob shapes, kind of everywhere. Maybe I'll add in like maybe some Europe over here. But again, guys, I'm just doing really big blobs. Really big blob. Maybe another triangle over here for where Africa is. But if you want, guys, just do really big blobs. Doesn't have to be perfect. Like I live in Florida, and like you can barely even see Florida over here. Like it's just a blob. And lastly, if you want to, you can add in Antarctica. Antarctica and the North Pole, just little blobs at the top and at the bottom. Wow, this is pretty blobby. Because it's just a drawing, it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, who finished Earth? Did anyone finish Earth? If you finished it, you can hold it up. Here we go, Orly. Wow, that looks really cool. That's like a really neat circle too. How of it's wow, I love all the blobs. Love all the blobs. Nice job. Okay. It's hard for me to see. I don't know where it is. Okay. Nice job, guys. There we go. Ah, there it is. Nice job. Wow. That looks so cool. I love all the little blobs. It's right near the satellite. Looks like the satellite is going around Earth, like it's orbiting around Earth. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on. Well, first let's just look at Miriam. Miriam, you want to draw the moon, right? You want to draw the moon? Yeah? Okay, let's go ahead and draw the moon then. Okay, now for the moon, you can put it anywhere you want on the page. I'm actually going to put it somewhere near the Earth. I'm going to put it right over here, maybe. The moon right over here. I'm going to make my moon pretty small, just a little oval right over here, a little oval. And what's special about the moon, if you've seen the moon or pictures of the moon, is that it has little like circles and dots on it. So after you guys have that one circle shape for the moon, I want you guys to just add in a bunch of little oval, little squashed oval pancakes to the moon. See all these little pancakes I'm adding? Just filling up the moon with a bunch of little ovals, maybe some dots. I'll move my camera a little bit closer so you could see. Ooh. Wow, look at that close-up view. There's a bunch of little dots and ovals on my moon to make it look like the moon. Okay, let's see. I want someone to send in the chat what they want our last drawing to be. I think we have one last drawing that we can do. Let's see. Let's see. Who wants to send in the chat? I have a request for the sun. Let's see. Does anyone have any other requests? Okay, Saturn. Someone wants to draw Saturn really badly. Okay, I think we can draw Saturn. Saturn is actually really cool because it has a ring going around it. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw Saturn. I'll draw it. I have a lot of room right here actually, so I'll just go ahead and draw Saturn right here. Now for Saturn, what I'm going to do is do another oval. Another circle. You can see how I just went around a couple of times, going around the shape. There's my circle. And now it's time to do, this part's a little bit hard, okay? Because now we want to do the ring going around it. Ring around the rosy. So we want to do a ring going around it for Saturn's rings. Now for Saturn's rings, let's do another squashed oval. Okay, does everyone remember we did that squashed oval right there? Remember that squashed oval? So let's go ahead and do a squashed oval, but only draw in front of the, watch what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm not going to draw this part right here. I'm not gonna draw the back part of the oval. So I'm only gonna start from the edge of the circle and go around and back. I'm not going to connect it because you can't see the other side because it's behind the circle. It's behind Saturn. So you only see one side of it. Everyone see how I did that? Going only in front. Okay, you don't want to draw the oval in back because you can't see it. And I think we'll have just enough time to maybe add in some stars. But if you see, guys, I just did a little circle. Again, I'll repeat because I went a little bit faster. A circle. Then I did a squashed oval, like a little squash pancake going around, but not behind it. Not behind it, just in front. Okay. I think we are ready to continue. I'll spotlight some videos after. I just want to make sure we have enough time to add in some stars. Okay, now for the stars, you guys should all be experts on stars. I think you're all superstar experts. For the stars, I already showed you how to do this before. I'll show you guys one more time really slowly, so that just in case anyone needs some help. So what I'm going to do is, again, if you already know how to do it, you could already start adding some stars. I'm going to do an upside down V, an upside down V. Then I'm going to do a line going way across, like way too far across for the top corners of my star. And then for the last two steps, like we did before, connecting the top left to the bottom right and connecting the top right to the bottom left. Oh, wow. And there's my star. And if you want to, you can erase the inside lines. Okay, so you can take a little eraser if you want, and you can erase those inside lines so you only see the outside of the star. When you color it in, you could color it in yellow. Color it in yellow, you color it in orange, whatever you want. There's my star. Now I'll just add in some more stars. Kind of everywhere. Kind of everywhere. I'm gonna make some big, kind of like the one I made first, and I'll make some small because they're in the background. Some big, some small. I'm just gonna fill my space with stars. Maybe some are so small you can barely even see them, just like little dots. Maybe some are so big that you can't even see the whole thing of them because they're sticking out in front of the spaceship. You just add in so many stars. Like if you just fill the page with stars, and if you guys have more room, like let's say you drew something smaller than me, or you have a lot of empty space, you can add in something else. Maybe you could add in another spaceship. Maybe you could add in another satellite. Maybe you could add in another planet. Maybe you could add another alien spaceship. Maybe you could add in more stars. Whatever you want, you could fill the space. Maybe you could add in a sun. Maybe you could add in a different planet. Maybe you could add in a meteor. Whatever you want. You guys can just fill up the space. Maybe this space station. Whatever you guys want to add, you can add in. Okay, so now I think that I'm done with my drawing. So once you're done, this is the most important part, okay, guys? The most important part of any drawing that you ever make. Ready for this? To add in your name, okay? You want to add in your name on the bottom right corner. You want to add in your name either on the bottom or on the back. So I'm going to sign my name right there. My name is Andrew. I'm going to write Andrew in my signature. And another super important part, which some people forget sometimes, is to add in the date or the year. I'm going to add in the year so that you know that you made it and you know when you made it. Okay, so if you look back on this drawing in maybe 5 years, you'll be like, this is a pretty cool drawing. I wonder when I made this. So this way you'll know that you made it in 2020 and you'll know that you made it because your name is on it. Okay, guys, if you finished your drawing, I'd love to see it, okay? You can hold it up right now. I'd love to see your drawing. Here we go. Here we go. Who wants to hold it up? Who wants to hold it up, guys? You can hold it up right now. And while I go through them, I'll just say that you guys can look out for next week's class. Oh, wow, I love all the stars you added over there. And next week's class, guys, really exciting news. Next week's class is going to be race car themed. Wow, this is so cool. I love how you filled the whole page. Next week's class is going to be race car themes. So we're going to be drawing maybe some race cars, maybe a racing track. And it's going to be so cool. So make sure you come back here next week. I don't know what time it'll be at. It'll be sometime on Sunday. All right, awesome job, Nachbar family. That came out really cool. Here we have some more. Wow, I love how you filled the page. All of those stars. Wow, these look so cool, guys. We have Miriam. Miriam, I hope you like the moon. Thank you for requesting that idea. Wow, those stars are looking so cool. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you can add in some color and just color it all in. That would look so cool. We have Zev. Zev, already adding color. Wow, Zev, you are so quick. You were able to add all the detail and you're already up to color. That is so cool. Great job, Zev. Wow, guys, these all look so amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for holding it up. And now I'll switch it back to me. So guys, this is my drawing. If you want to look at it one last time. And there we go, switching back. All right, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this out of this world class. I think it was super. You guys are all superstars. Thank you so much for coming today and drawing with me. Remember to color it in. If you do color it in, your parents have my email. They can email it to me or they can post it and tag me. I would love to see how they come out after you color it. And make sure that you guys come here next week. We're going to be drawing race cars. Okay, I'm so excited to draw race cars with all of you. You guys excited to draw some race cars? Yeah, I see a lot of thumbs up. I'm so excited, guys. All right, I have a question. Next week, I'm not sure what time it's going to be because I will be in Israel, hopefully. So I don't know. I have to see my schedule, but it should be sometime on Monday. I'll try to make it work for all of you. Hopefully, it'll be around the same time. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys next